We are at site 94, and it is a full hookup, pull-through site, sort of. It is a pull-through site for us. They sell it as a pull-through. However, it could be 2 back ends, I guess, if they decide to restructure or whatever the case may be. But for us, it is site 94, a pull-through. So coming around to this side, we've got our electric box right here. And inside, we've got 30 amp, our water hookup, and we've got sewer here. We do not have cable at this site here. And I'm going to swing around to the back side. And it's great because we have a little pet walk area right behind us. All right, so coming through the back side here, if you walk forward, we have technically 2 picnic tables because we're 2 sites, but we only really used 1 here. And we've got a pretty decent amount of room until the next site next to us there. And our site was pretty level. We didn't have to use any side-to-side levelers, just front to back. We're on a little bit of a hill. And other than that, I mean, it's a pretty good site, and we're centrally located to everything where we're at right now. Another thing I should mention about our site is we've got these big, beautiful trees giving us a lot of shade, and the park in itself just has a lot of these older trees, and so it creates a nice cooling canopy. This is the women's restroom that's right by our site, and we've got 4 bathroom stalls, pretty typical. There are 3 sinks, mirrors, soap, and an accelerator dryer. And there are 3 shower stalls. They're quite big. Each one has a changing room with a stool. And then you've got your shower with a shower curtain here. Big shower head, a shelf to put your soap and shampoo, and it's a really clean shower. Also, there are a bunch of hooks here on the wall to hang your towel or whatever else you need to hang. But yeah, it's a pretty clean bathroom. And there's also another bathroom on the back end of the park. This is the laundry room. And there's a laundry sink here. Washers are $2.50. Dryers are $1 for 20 minutes. There are a lot of washer and dryers in here, as you can see. There's also games in here. So there's some arcade games. There's a coin orbiter in here. There's even a change machine and more arcade games here. In the back corner, there's an iron and ironing board, and then lots of seating in here, and then folding tables as well. And the laundry room is 24 hours. This is the playground area. There's some playground equipment, then a basketball net. We've got ping pong tables over here, lots of seating. There's a big smoker grill there in the corner. There's a mini golf, little putt-putt area over here. And then this KOA does have a pool. However, we are not in season right now, so it is still closed. The pool is quite large, as is the pool area. Lots of room for seating. And by the office, there is a covered porch that you can sit on. And the Wi-Fi is really fast here. Also, while it's not open, my guess is this is probably a snack bar. There is a dump station at the front of the park and air available for your tires. And propane is available for sale at this KOA. And this is the registration office, which is at the very front of the park just as you pull in. This KOA is located right next to a gas station, which is also a bar called John's Place. They have live music on weekends and food trucks on weekends. And then just beyond there, beyond that stop sign, is a Publix you can walk to. So you have a full grocery store within walkable distance. The gas station has firewood and ice, and there's even an Amazon hub. And I got a coffee from the store, and it's free for campers. Fast forward to nighttime. This is the outside at John's place. Lots of outdoor seating, and there's a food truck with great comfort foods like tacos, burgers, things like that. Then inside the bar, dancing, music, full bar, and a lot of fun. There are a few pet cleanup stations throughout the park. This is the current site of the dog park, and there are bags available to clean up after your pet. However, this dog park is going to be moved to a much larger area, just a few feet away actually, and then they're going to put a cabin where the current dog park is. And there are bags provided throughout the park so you can clean up after your dog. This is one of the newer cabins, and it has a nice brick paved patio with a fire pit. This park does have a lot of cabins, including some of the KOA style cabins, but then larger cabins too. And there's a disc golf hole, I don't know what you would call it, but a disc golf basket net racket thing here. And this building is where the laundry and game room is located, and the bathrooms are on the back side. These are some of the newly built deluxe sites. They literally were built this week. They've got the brick pavers here, the cement laid out, and then fire pits that are in the ground there in the back. You can see on both sides. And they're going to have brand new seating areas available in just a couple weeks. Most of the sites here are pull-through. Some of them are like, this site technically is a 2 back-end sites. However, they pretty much sell them as pull-throughs. Then where we're staying, same thing. We could technically be 2 back-ends, but they sold it to us as a pull-through. And more camping cabins available here with grills outside and tables and chairs. And I think they're also adding new patios to these as well. So I believe this is one of the tent sites. It's not marked, but I'm assuming there's a tent pad there. But it has a light and then a fire pit and a picnic table. This is the rec hall. It's currently under construction. They're doing a lot of upgrades at this park, including the rec hall, and looks like they just did the cement in front of it. The back of the campground is what they call the lazy days section, and it is the long-term section.